Alright, I believe we are about to hit Act 2. And I think I may have made a mistake. Because I think when you transfer acts, it sort of forces a long rest. Which means I just used up some elixirs uselessly. But I guess we'll find out. You are about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Let's go. Yeah, I definitely don't recognize this area.
Need to tread softly.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
What do we have here?
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shar may give us her mercy.
I think Shadowheart is happy to be here.
I love the sound of lockpicking.
I'm not going to use an inspiration when I have 51 thieves' tools to do. Oh yeah, I suppose I did not drink a potion of animal speaking. May as well do that.
Need to keep going.
Oh. There's that plaque, and I think I missed seeing this plaque.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Take a look.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Oh, I bet that would have opened the chest.
Might as well take a look. Worth a look.
Old Architectural Collection. Wraithwind to the Underdark. Oh, there's some people. Weary Traveler.
I'll go this way. Worth talking to, perhaps.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
I would like to examine this person. Level 20 construct, 240 hit points. Mage armor, giving him a 17. Alert, empowered evocation. This is a powerful spellcaster. Or at least the clone of one. And no option to trade, unfortunately. May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Yeah, this dude seems like one of Gale's friends. I do know Gale, yes, he's at our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding our camp without my assistance. I'll see you there later.
Though I'd have welcomed a voice other than my own to entertain me along my weary way, I shall take your answer in stride, and with it, take my leave as well. Adieu.
Oh, this quest is still open. I guess the game does not really account for you actually throwing the amulet into the lava. All right.
To keep pushing. Worth grabbing.
Well, I suppose we may as well take a stop at camp and see what this Elminster wants.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Astarion that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
I do have a cleric option here. It must be a great honor to be so entrusted by your god.
I could debate you on that.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite-withering spell, perhaps?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone. How so? I think Shadowheart would lend some weight to the words of a god.
The all.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
I kind of wish there was another option here, because there's fiercely protecting Gale's life, talking about his free will, or saying that you'll be rid of the Absolute and Gale, as though that were a good thing on both fronts. I wish there was an option that was saying something along the lines of that could be useful. But I think where Shadowheart would fall here is, say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I wonder. I don't think she would say that. I think she would say this: there is still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of Wyll. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
I'm certain Gale's gonna have something to say about that. Yep. So Mistra has ordered him to commit suicide in order to blow up the Absolute.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
What about me? Am I safe around you?
That's the one saving grace. Seems the orb is now stable, at least until I get to where I need to be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Well, I will make sure we find it, Gale. I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I'd better not blush.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
Let's see what the others might have to say.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
Looked like it.
Wonder if he's a wizard too. He's certainly got the beardliness for it. Why'd he come all this way to track us down?
I don't think it was. Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mistra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds.
Well, tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
We've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
All right.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Alright. Alright, continuing on our journey then.
I see a way.
A broken moon lantern.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
I've seen one of those before. So I guess I must have already gotten the information that I could get from that.
Should check for anything useful.
The Orders of the Absolute. Ah! This person set the explosives that opened the way, and I guess didn't back off to a safe distance. To the Shadow-Cursed Lands.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
There's a power to these shadows. A familiar one. I swear I can feel it.
Only way to moonrise, unfortunately.
Well, we don't seem to be getting affected by a curse at this time.
Mine needs greater anyway.
Ah, I bet that's the border of it. So let's see what happens when I step into the curse.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Nothing then. I believe she would call the others in.
Cold. As if all the life is being sucked out of me.
Alright,
The shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shar.
alright. A deadly shadow curse plagues the land. Nair had a moon lantern to protect himself from it. We may need to find something similar if we want to survive. The Chosen of Shar. I find myself resistant to the effects of the shadow curse, while others suffer the effects of the darkness. Lady Shar is shielding me. I sense I am drawing closer to whatever she has in mind for me. And... okay. So, let's get the others outside of the shadow curse area.
They won't see me come.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And I suppose we can have Shadowheart explore by herself for a little bit? At least until we find something that we can do something with.
Might find something useful.
This place is heavy.
I'll grab that. The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her. I need to press onward. Something over there.
Dead Druid's Journal. A handwritten journal. Made good progress to the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsin's warning were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning, though in truth such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere, I must trust in Sylvanus, I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness. Foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I am surrounded.
Notes on the shadow curse. Perhaps some feared it would spread. Let's see.
So, there is some indication that a torch might help. So what we will do is we will have Wyll... Okay, put a torch on and come into the shadow cursed area. So Wyll, with a torch, is not suffering from the curse. Karlach is on fire, but is subject to the curse. Okay. Which means that's going to make things a little bit tougher for her. There we go. Now she has a weapon on and is protected from the curse. And then Astarion will not have his strength, which means in this area looks like the Bow of the Banshee is going to be the best option currently. Okay, so I guess we are moving. We came up this way, right? Yeah. Wait, what's this over here? So on the map, this looks like something is here. But I couldn't tell you what.
Let's see what we have here. The shadow's hunger is endless, it seems.
Something over there. Harper's. Well, let's have Shadowheart approach them.
take this way.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
I did not come here trying to sneak up on them. My name is Shadowheart. Who are you?
There's come closer. Hands up. Jonas, move in. Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Get ready to fight, I guess?
Harpers! To arms!
Okay, so there's a bunch of shadows.
I could go for a good meal.
Is there a shadow up here somewhere? There is. And he is just out of the sight line. 99%. Can I still do that? Looks like 96%. Let's do it. And I am there.
Let's find some prey.
I don't think I need to make that a crit. Nine hit points left.
Need to act fast.
How does radiant damage... You know, I should check them. They are vulnerable to radiant damage. And dexterity is pretty high, but has gone down. So what are the chances? 55%, that is not great. I feel like... Does this person also have the radiant? No. I feel like Shadowheart can possibly handle this very easily just by going Spirit Guardians. Okay, she doesn't have enough movement for all of it, and she doesn't have dash. Oh wait, yeah, she doesn't have dash as a bonus action quite yet. But maybe this is a good opportunity for Misty Step, because there's two right there. Harper Eunice did not take... Oh yeah, he wasn't vulnerable, but okay.
What's the story?
Eyes open, mouth shut. Quiet as a moonbeam.
Good enough, good enough.
What a charmer. Halfling essence.
Okay. You're out of actions. You're okay.
Death's cold grip.
You are also out of actions, but I'll come down a little bit more.
Shit.
Good enough. Is Jonas the only one still there? Yeah, looks like.
In position.
Okay.
Forever dauntless.
And I don't feel the need to expend resources, so I'll just move.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Let us see what this says. You may be as vulnerable as a lost lamb in this place, but Lady Shar protects me.
Your funeral. Far as we can tell, there's no way through. The shadows will get you eventually, the deeper in you go. Keep to the light to buy yourself some time. Harpers, move out!
Not another soul. Keep all Harpers alive during the ambush with the shadows. Okay, so at least my third level spell bought us that as an easy win. Shadow Vestige.
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it? He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
Onward in her name.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
Might be useful.
Now, a night orchid is something that you can use if you're not playing Shadowheart to increase your, to advance your romance with her. I want to see what she says when you just pick one up as her. Nothing. Okay. That's kind of disappointing, but oh well. And then I may as well take a look at where the Last Light Inn. I suppose we should head there first. Camp in the Shadow-Cursed Lands? Well...
Gently does it.
A little cursed for my taste.
That is a lot of birds, but they are only 1 hit point each. May be worth a cloud of daggers. And let's get on the other side of it.
Let's end this.
Well, well.
On the victor's path.
Heading there.
Well, I went through it.
Smell blood.
Oh, out of actions, okay. That will work.
A hero at heart.
There's no time to waste.
I didn't want to use up another Spirit Guardian so quickly. The Raven did have a letter on it. This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Rythwind, cutting us off in all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help. Anyone from anywhere, I beg of you. I will renounce Our Lady lost and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. With an enhanced sleep.
They won't see me coming.
Simply begging to be robbed.
Ah.
What do we have here? Worth locking, worth opening.
Some gold and some eggs up on the roof. Okay, so from the direction that I'm going, I want to veer to the right, but there were people
Onward.
over here.
None shall see me. Off I go. Time for a little pilfering.
Shadow Curse Needle Blight. Perfect Sentry. Can't be surprised. At the end of its turn, Shadow Curse vines sprout at this creature's feet. Okay, well, let's have everybody back off to here. And let's have Astarion do what Astarion does best and assassinate the little bugger. Oh. Because the bow is two-handed. So let's use that hand crossbow. Too dark.
Ready or not? On the way.
That's a lot more than one of them. Needle Blight. Vine Blight. Okay, let's see what we can do about the others coming in.
Sneak, sneak.
Let's try a fire arrow here.
Secrecy above all. Mine needs greater anyway. Best step softly.
Go for the throat. Quickly. Just like old times.
What should I do?
Please hold your mouth shut. Not a peep.
Oh, Will's all the way down there. Okay. How's your dexterity? 8 versus these things 14. So if I do this to you, that's a 70% chance. That might not be the worst thing.
I've missed this. Be quick.
Can throw them. Maybe it's time for a rage charge. Okay, okay.
No surrender.
If she stands next to him, right in front of him really,
Time to kill.
then maybe he can use his bow. Oh, that did hurt Shadowheart.
Got to keep fighting. Moving.
Yeah, let's put a spiritual weapon in the way. Well, let's put it near us, because they're gonna be coming in. Oh, you do have another attack you can make. Okay.
I need healing.
Yeah, you do. Who's coming? The Vine Blight? Maybe he can actually get in front of her. And can he push it? Let's use a Warlock slot for a Hellish Rebuke. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Wyll. And then we can just focus on that one. And then she'll back off.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, I think it's time for a short rest.
Alright, time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
What's next, I wonder? My faith will guide me. Onward then. Off I go. Might as well. Let's get you open. Unseen as I was taught. I should grab that.
I'm heading kind of the opposite way I wanted to. But I am here in this camp area. I may as well see what's here.
Let's see.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
I have. It was on that hurried note.
Looks like an animal dug this up. So much for a final resting place.
Harper Journal. We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep, biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on a hillock a little further on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here.
Worth taking.
There's somebody over there. I should go check that out.
Best step softly. Something over there.
A key. Oh, not sure what that would go to. Maybe this wooden chest. Nope, guess not.
Look, how tempting.
Okay.
Unnoticed. Good. Gently does it.
Okay, so somebody was over there. Let's have people camp out about here. So first off, is the person hostile? No. At least not before talking to them.
I must keep going.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends. Who murdered this woman?
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
Huh? Cleric of Shar, what good is murder if it isn't done in the name of the divine? It would be an honor to punish her.
You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
That's some powerful magic.
Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with vengeance, with fury. This is your chance to torment a murderer to make her suffer. Will you take it?
I will. What must I do?
I thank you. As to those who died by her words, go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Oop. We did help a group of harpers attacked by the shadows, and they did tell us about a place nearby. Okay. He who was wants us to bring justice to victims of a murderer. To do so, he needs a ledger belonging to the killer. Okay. And this other stuff is not claimed. But looting her is considered stealing, so I won't do that. But the rest of the stuff, apparently he just doesn't care about it. Maybe it wasn't his stuff, maybe that was her stuff. And I do have a...
Do not matter. We make our own destiny now.
I do have a speak with animals up.
Everyone hates you.
Excuse me?
You're disgusting, ugly, loathsome. You should just shut up and die. Pathetic.
Well, okay then. That was rude. But it's not a fight. Oh, this looks like it just loops around, so may as well check it out.
Have to keep low. Need to press onward.
There! That's what the key was for, I suppose. I'll take it.
What's there shall be mine.
Okay, so coming down this way.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Alright. Oh, there's a signpost.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.